Well, dog guides aren't just for people with vision problems. They can also help children diagnosed with autism. Children like Nathan Stiles. His dads, Daniel and Scott Stiles, join us now to talk about why they applied for an Autism Assistance Dog Guide from Lions Foundation of Canada. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
And the dog, Titus, who's in your family, arrived in the midst of the pandemic. And arrived in the midst of our interview, it looks like. Is that Titus there?
This is Titus here.
Wow. So tell us about the difference he's made in Nathan's life.
So Nate really struggles in situations where he's uncomfortable. And Titus just gives that platform, that common ground, that when people approach him and he's a little bit uncomfortable, the dog brings in that language where he can talk about Titus with a huge smile and a sense of pride, and just allow him to really connect with people on a level that he had trouble with prior to that.
Right. Is he almost kind of a barrier between that social interaction where it's something that people can focus on? Is the dog is what people can focus on?
Absolutely. Absolutely. At first he was worried it would bring a lot of unwanted attention, but he's slowly realizing now that people are usually just smiling, talking about how beautiful a dog he is. It's really, really, really helping him.
Right.
And I don't see him as a barrier. I see him as a bridge. Like, it's that common ground.
That's a much better word. Yes. Yes. So what else? So you've had the dog, you've had Titus since September of last year, got him in the middle of the pandemic. How did that, that's pretty amazing that, Dog Guides of the Lions Foundation of Canada keeps on going because they are an essential service, but that you got it in the middle of this troubling time.
Absolutely. So we were originally supposed to get Titus in April, and then it was postponed due to the pandemic. And then they asked us to join them in early October. And so we went in. It was just two parents, myself and one other, and two trainers in a facility that usually holds many, many more people. But it was absolutely fantastic. It was business as usual. We went in, had the same experiences that anyone would have going. It was an incredible, incredible time.
Right. And Titus comes to you at no cost. Is that correct?
Titus comes to us at no cost. The cost to raise a guide dog is about $25,000. And Dog Guides receives no support from the government. So it's all through donations and fundraising events. And that's why this event, the 50-50 draw, is just so important. Right now, the jackpot is around $35,000. People can buy tickets. They're 1 for $20 or 3 for $50. And all of that money will go towards training dogs for other people.
Right. And because the dog that you have is invaluable, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's amazing how much an animal can help a person.
I think one of the biggest changes we've seen with Nate is that he didn't like to sleep on his own. So you either needed us as a parent or his brother sleeping with him. And the first night that Titus arrived, Nate slept on his own through the night without any difficulties. It was transformative. And they are inseparable. They are the best of friends, best of buds, and they do everything together.
Wow, that's amazing. Daniel and Scott, thank you for sharing Titus's story and Nathan's story as well, and for getting the word out there about the 2020 draw. We will, or 50-50 rather, it's $20 for a 50-50 ticket. So we'll get the information up on screen there, and we'll put the link up to our website at chch.com. Great to meet you.
Thanks, Annette. Nice meeting you too.